Good morning, everybody. Live look right now at Louise Hayes Park. I'm trying to get it up so I can show everybody here what's going on. Jennifer Dean brought those photos to me. There it is. Live look right now.
Right now?
That's the, well, it was
a little earlier, maybe. Just a little bit ago.
Today's
It was so foggy at my house this morning.
Oh, I bet. This morning is one of those days when you've got a situation where you're going to have to put the heated seats on in the morning.
Yes.
By midday, you'll be back in the AC. So, yeah. I drove to San Antonio yesterday, and that was not a good experience.
Oh, yeah.
It was incredibly... What was weird is that if you were going into San Antonio, like around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, oh, man, good luck.
Yeah.
It was just jammed up all over.
Where to start backing up?
Like in Bernie. I don't know what was going on. I didn't see any. I don't know if they were doing more road construction.
Did you have to go past 1604?
There was a wreck.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that was a mess, too.
There was a wreck with a truck, a big truck yesterday.
That's probably what it was. Then. It was just one of those days where there's so much construction still. It's just hard to get to. I had to go to the Honda dealership yesterday, and that was precarious because you have to go like 4 miles down the road and get do the loops and stuff. It's ridiculous. All right, we're brought to you by Peterson Health, elevating healthcare. They were well represented last night at the at that little gala.
Yes.
So that was fun. I didn't get thrown out, darn it. I was working hard on that. So
You did.
I asked some inappropriate questions.
Threw a football or a basketball or something around.
I threw a volleyball at Charlie McIlvain's butt.
Yeah.
And it
Missed
just
like 4 times.
It just missed, and then I hit Roy Thompson from that bank over there on the South Sydney Baker.
He should have kicked you out then.
He should have kicked me out then. I also asked that question about whether or not Nebraska would ever be relevant in football again.
Yes. Right behind
Judy and George Eichner.
Yeah.
Both Nebraska alum. So
Did you ask him if the N on the helmet still stands for knowledge?
I did. I did not ask him that. I thought that's what the deal was. It's a good question.
And a fair question.
What's interesting is that the minute that the dude stopped coaching, they've been terrible.
Yep.
Which makes you think like, what kind of enterprise was he running there back in the day? Because who in the hell would play for Nebraska? But yeah, it's kind of fun.
They are the most knowledgeable fans I've ever been around.
Actually, that's what the speaker last night was talking about. How they were actually very, very, very kind people. After you lost, they would approve of you. So
Yeah.
the voice you hear is the magnificent Tom Fox. He's going to talk to us. He has a list of things. Tara Legenza, who's on my list right now, is supposed to join us here momentarily.
Okay.
Because you guys can talk about the window decorating thing. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, we were supposed to also have Greg, the great and powerful Greg. Gee, Merry Christmas, the lawyer.
Richards?
Yeah, that's what it was. The guy with 2 first names, Greg Richards. He was supposed to be here to talk about some recovery stuff. He's working with the community foundation.
Yeah.
There may or may not be a really dumb radio personality at another group who said something like that the community foundation was not doing anything while referencing another group that the community foundation stood up. Anyway, so he's dealing with some misinformation. Okay. But for all your service needs, folks, go to Quick Lane. Make it known that Quick Lane is done. Or is there for you. By the way,
They're not done.
They're not done.
They have lots of work to do.
They're done with your. I brought my vehicle in. They're done already. They're so good.
They will be done quick.
For all your service needs, make an appointment today at 830-257-5557. I was really happy last night to do that. So I'm looking forward to the fact when my vehicle is out of warranty that I can take it to Quick Lane again. So There you go. Which is like going to be next month. It'll be out of my warranty, out of my 25,000 mile free oil change warranty.
Okay.
So
I got you now.
there you go. All right.
You put the miles on.
I did. I drove to California.
Yeah.
I've driven around quite a bit actually, which is weird because I didn't leave Kerrville for almost 2.5 months.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
for after this. I mean, we didn't go
But, you know,
anywhere.
Texas, you
Yeah.
don't have to leave Kerrville to go.
Right.
Next thing you know, you're driving really far.
Exactly. Janelle Peralt over at JP Properties. She's delightful.
She is.
She talked me up the ledge on Tuesday. She's very helpful with that. So, she was giving me insights into a problem I was dealing with, and I was like, "Oh,
Glad
so
she
good."
had insight.
You caught the end of it, but we don't have to discuss that now.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
by the way, if you need your bicycle serviced, our good friends over at Hill Country Bicycle Works, it's Lisa. Lisa, I should always remember that. My niece's mother her name is Lisa.
Okay.
And when Sydney was a little girl, she would just yell out her mother's name, Lisa. Lisa. Nice Saladin. She'll come find you, get your bike ready for you.
That's right.
She'll look for you. Microcurrent therapy is what I probably need immediately to settle me down. Overwhelmed, there's hope. Renewed Pathways is Christy Vick's outfit. She's delightful. She'll take care of you. Salt Wellness, by the way,
Also, will take care of it.
they will definitely take care of you. They're having a little open house today.
Oh, fun.
You missed it yesterday. We had a crazy show yesterday.
No
Open
doubt.
house today.
No doubt.
Yeah, from 11 to 1 at Salt Snacks, drinks. You can check out the providers they have. You can tour the facilities and wellness machines. They have wellness machines there. It's at 1121 Broadway in Suite B. 10% off any service booked on November 7th.
Nice.
So you should go get a. What would be your go-to? What would be your therapy?
I would get a massage.
Massage?
I don't know what else they do, but I know they do massages.
They
so
do like
that would be my first-
cryogenic freezing.
Yeah, a lot of that I don't know anything about,
Right.
to be honest with
Right.
you. Oh, I think I saw something. I don't know if it was you or someone else, but they do the paraffin treatments for your hands.
Yeah,
I would
right.
do that too.
Yeah, I told.
I know they do more than that.
Yeah, I told Michael Horners last night that he needed to get that done. So
Yeah.
he needed a manicure.
His hands weren't soft enough for you.
No, they're soft. But I told him, I said, no, look, man, you gotta get that taken care of.
All right.
So there you go.
I bet he is at a nail place right now.
Right now. Hey, don't forget, by the way, the Holiday Lighted Parade is going to be here
So soon.
so soon. We've got. We're trying to rope this Julie Davis into being part of the broadcast team.
Yeah.
But we have
gotta give me a mic.
Leslie Jones, Libby Horton, Julie Davis. I got to get another chair too.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 chairs now. But
All right.
Leslie was like, "I'll stand," so
She would.
she would stand for you.
She's fine.
But
I'll
it's
do
go-
it if you can figure it out.
We'll figure it out. I think it would be great to have all 3 of you. It'd
We
be
will
like
have a great
good,
time.
it could be a Good Morning America. I did buy these really cool.
Complete chaos.
It would be complete chaos.
Probably
Well,
complete
less
chaos,
me,
that's correct.
more of them is good. So
Yeah.
it'll be great. That's on November 22nd at 6 o'clock.
I'm excited.
Our coverage will begin at 5:45, and
New tree.
yeah, New Tree will be part of that as well. So that's gonna be really cool. Let me get rid of this. Get rid of
You
that.
need to tell everyone about. I know it's not part of the parade, but it's at the end. You have the new tree, and now they have the Mary on the Square.
Mary on the
event
Square.
with food trucks. and,
Yeah,
like, all
those
kinds of
people will
great
be
stuff.
here next week.
Okay.
Kinsley, Katie.
You know, people think they're 2 different entities combining an event at the end.
No,
So,
no,
Yeah.
it's all the same. Look at this action.
Yes.
Cart and Co.
One of my favorite ones.
By the way, it's Friday, which means 2 of my favorite things:
Shrimp and grits.
shrimp and grits, and they have the split pea soup available.
Oh, okay.
Which I sent a note to Stephanie Seafelt yesterday. I said, "Oh, it's so good. So
I need to get that. I've never gotten
It's
it.
extra hammy right now,
Okay.
so I love it.
I would love to have some of that in my freezer.
Yeah, it's really good. All right, and also if you need your critter taken care of, you
Yep.
can take them to friends over there at the veterinary clinic. That's right there on Bandera Highway, 1294 Bandera Highway here in Kerrville, formerly the Feisty Animal Hospital. Dr. Samantha McIntosh is your doctor, and she can take care of you immediately. So there you go. Julie Davis is here. How
Hey.
are you, Julie?
I'm good.
I understand, though, that... oh, dang it. I'm sorry. Hold on
We're
a
still
second.
looking at cute cats.
I know.
It's okay. It's a way better picture.
Wait a minute. We got to pause that. I got a little problem. Something froze.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Give me a second here. Emerson won an award, right?
He did.
How exciting is that for you?
It's very exciting. He got a reading award. I don't
Oh,
know
good.
what for, but only 3 people in his class got it today. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
So,
smart little guy.
he is a smart little guy.
Yeah.
I like that kid. I haven't seen him for a while. He's probably like 10 feet tall now.
he's not 10 feet tall yet, but
getting
he is growing and looking older. Like, you look at him and it's not a little baby anymore. He's turning into an elementary school.
Right.
He's only in first, but they just start to change.
They
You
do.
don't
They
see him
change-
for a week, and then you see him again, and you're like,
I probably wouldn't
"Oh."
recognize him. He's probably
Yeah,
changed
you
so
probably
fast.
would, though. He still looks like John.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Last night was the Chamber of Commerce Awards.
Very nice.
Nice. It was a sports themed event. Like I said, I tried my best to get thrown out, but it didn't happen. I did leave early.
You did?
Yeah, I stayed. Like, there's another organization in town that gives awards associated with that. I don't print those awards. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They wouldn't print
got
my
you.
awards.
I got you.
I wouldn't. I'm not going to print their awards.
catching up now.
Yeah. But it was exciting. My favorite one was the Grit. Well,
I know.
the Grit and Grace
nice.
Award went to Judy Eichner.
Yes. I mean, how perfect for the first Grit and Grace Award,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it was because you know what, on day one of the flood, she was like, "What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? How can we make this work?" And she did it, and she helped stand up what
She
becomes
loves this community, and
Yeah.
she puts her whole heart into it. I mean, they both do.
And they have had. I mean, it was good. It was good for them, to get that.
I agree.
And I figured it out, so I got kind of in. Well, first I got on George's face. I said, "George, you're going to win this award,"
Yeah.
and he didn't.
I saw you do that.
Yeah, I figured out Doug Hetzler's award too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
See, I knew that one was coming.
You did?
That's
Okay.
the only one I knew.
That's the only one you knew. So
Yeah.
Doug is on your board.
I had to help work trying to get him there.
Yeah. Oh, you had to like put pressure on him to get him there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I watched him the whole time.
Nobody put pressure on me to be there.
Yeah.
And
No one put pressure on me either.
Nobody will put pressure on me again to be there. So that's.
Well,
the
I
good
have to
news.
give a shout out to K&R. I knew Reagan. K&R got a business.
Yeah.
Was it a business of the year?
They get the large business of the year.
I have known Reagan, one of the owners, probably since elementary school.
Wow.
I didn't know it's Marina's uncle.
Okay.
I didn't know they were getting an award, and I felt myself tear up. I'm so proud of him.
That's great.
They are an amazing business, you guys. They're amazing
Yeah.
guys. So I just was like,
They came out. They all had matching uniforms on.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then they had
That's what we use for our heating and air.
Armor Excavating won an award. So
And their table was right by us, and to see I didn't know them, but I could see on their faces it was them getting it. You know how the description goes through, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden their face is like, wait a minute.
Oh, it's about time you showed up. Did you bring a dog with you? Who's that dog?
She's got a dog with her. What else do you want?
Oh, okay. All right. Stand by. I think I saw Catherine Boyette, too, around here somewhere.
I don't see a dog.
Oh, I don't see a dog either.
What dog?
Yo, you're wearing pearl snaps today. Good job. You're wearing pearl snaps today. Good job.
Pearl snaps. Sorry.
Yeah, right. The other award winners were Jane Reeve over from Goldman Herod and Associates
for
Volunteer of the Year, and Janine Wanheim.
And K-Star got
K-Star got. That's right. K-Star.
nonprofit?
That's the one I forgot.
Yeah.
There was a picture. I'm like, who? What was
Better add
this?
That.
Because I know I don't always see her, the woman who got the award. That's like the founder.
Right.
What's her name? I can't remember her name off the top of my head. Dang
I
it.
don't remember.
Bobby Templeton got an award for Innovative Person of the Year
Yes.
for school work.
That was great too.
And then all of the schools won awards. And then I stole the Cracker Jacks box off the Peterson Health Awards.
They had Cracker Jacks over there?
They did, and they were stale as hell too. It was disgusting. So there you go.
There you go.
The dessert thing was kind of good. I kind of liked the dessert thing.
Did you?
Yeah, it was quite nice. So
Shriner won the decorating contest.
that's true. Well, they put a gigantic mannequin. And you know what? And you know who was sitting on the backside of that thing? The McCormicks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were sitting on the backside
were
of that.
behind the
yeah,
mannequin.
right.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So that was fun. All right. Let me see here. Let's get to Tom Fox. Tom,
Okay.
what do you got going on? How are you, Tom?
Just happy to be here, Lewis.
What's new with you?
Well, the Dodgers won another World Series, so we have to talk about that.
Cheers. I'm very happy. I will tell you, though, and I've said this before, just so, Tom, we're on the same page of this. They did not deserve to win that series. They somehow found a way to win that series, but they got outplayed offensively by the Blue Jays. And then Yoshi Yamamoto was ridiculous. Yeah.
That's not the question I'm here to ask you.
Right.
My question is, which has been your favorite championship?
The sweetest one was the '81 World Series because again, that was against the Yankees,
Right.
And that was the last of that team.
That great 70s
the
team.
great '70s team was finally. I think at that point, Davey Lopes was gone. I think Steve Sachs replaced him. But it was still the core, the nucleus of that team was still there, and it was great to be a part of to be that. That's the one I really remember.
What about the ones from the last 10 years? It's been 4, I think.
Yeah, three. They've won. They've been to the World Series 5 times since 2017, and they've won 3 since 2020. I mean, 2020 was a weird year,
right?
Last year was very impressive how they just pushed aside the Yankees. I didn't see that coming. I think this year was probably the most impressive World Series I've really paid attention to. And, I was actually Carl Ravitch from ESPN, who's very smart. He made the comment because we all have this sort of, recency bias, like, oh, this is like, because we just remember it right off the bat. But he's like, if you think of the historic things that happened in that first since that, Yamamoto was the first one to pitch back-to-back games like that since like Grover, Cleveland, and Alexander.
68 actually.
Was it 68?
Mickey Lolich.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Those are the kind of things that we don't see. Those things we don't see complete games anymore.
We didn't even talk about Ohtani.
Yeah. We don't even talk about Ohtani because Ohtani was like, he was still ridiculous.
Right.
But he got hit. The Blue Jays played a magnificent World Series.
Can you imagine how bad the Toronto Blue Jay fans are going to feel for the rest of their lives?
I know. I mean, they had them on the ropes.
Yep.
And they just let things. It was the solo home runs that finally caught up to them.
Yep.
But it was probably one of the big question I see a lot of people out asking about. Is this fair for baseball? And there's some really good analysis of this too. Like, look, when your annual revenue is almost $1 billion. And you can spend $700 million on salaries, and you're still making 25%, income. You're okay. You're okay, right? Because that first off, they have the largest stadium,
and they sell out every game.
They sell out every game basically. It's been that way for years, right? And the fan base in LA is rabid, So I don't know. I don't know what I don't think that and the question is too. The other thing I didn't know either is the interpreter guy. Right. He's an American. Right. And but he's the one. He's pivotal in getting all these Japanese players over.
Okay.
And so the next Japanese player is supposedly that's where he's leaning towards is the Dodgers.
Well, I just have 2 thoughts.
Yeah.
Number one, anytime someone wants to bring up the Dodgers are spending too much money, all I'd say is stop it.
Yeah.
Just stop now. It's ridiculous. What do you think the Yankees did?
Yeah.
For 100 years.
Right. All those teams in the '90s. We're totally stacked. So.
But number 2, thank God Ohtani's not playing for the Angels.
I know. Jeez.
To see that guy on that stage is just magic.
Yeah. Yeah. He had his playoff series was unbelievable. So.
And kudos to my favorite Astro, George Springer.
Yeah. He did damage. And by the way, the memes when Yamamoto brushed him back, were just fantastic. Like he knew all the Dodger fans, he knew the assignment. The best one though was that because the LA fan base is so like if you go into the bleachers, it's East LA, right? Which is the weirdest thing in the world that the Hispanic fans are so in love with the Dodgers. When the Dodgers, historically were kind of shitty to the, that's the Chavez Ravine they bulldozed Mexican homes to build
all the way back to Chavez Ravine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, but the fan base is so devoted. So there was a whole thing like, there's going to be a lot of explaining to do in 20 years when all these kids named, Shohei Rodriguez go through. Or Yoshi Sanchez, it's so funny,
Well, it's the only group in LA that turned away ice.
Yeah. All right. Well, and that's another one they got to be careful of too. The Dodgers got that. What's his name? The guy that runs Guggenheim. He's invested in some of these things, and the LA fans absolutely hate, ice. And they don't like Trump either. And
right.
So there's going to be a lot of pressure on the Dodgers not to go to the White House from those fans. So it'd be really interesting to see what happens. All right, what else we got going on?
I've got something going on, and I wanted to talk about on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. I'm doing a virtual conference on podcasting for business.
That's right.
It's absolutely free, and I'm thrilled to be able to take this over from my good friend Megan Doherty. If you are interested in podcasting at all, go to the Podcasting for Business Conference 2025. We're going to be talking about things like personal branding, going digital, having a network, current legal issues, how to build a brand for a business, how to build a brand for an individual. We've got some Podcast Hall of Fame winners who are going to talk about the future of podcasting. And most importantly for me is the second annual Agora Awards for business podcast excellence is being awarded to Regulatory Ramblings, a Hong Kong-based business podcast that I think is just absolutely fabulous to show the power of podcasting. So
Regulatory Ramblings.
Regulatory Ramblings. But here's where it started. It's a journalist, of course, you'll approve of that,
right.
in Hong Kong, and he wanted to have a podcast to say, yeah, there's a lot of political stuff going on, but we're still doing business here.
Yeah.
And let's talk about the business. And he basically said to me, hey, we're still here. Mm-hmm. And that was the basis for starting a podcast. And he's been able to communicate that on a worldwide basis. And I just think that's such an incredible message of how you can use a podcast to say, hey, we're still here, we're still doing business in the regulations of the financial center of Hong Kong. Come and talk to us.
Come and talk to us about what that, and it gives people, I think, one of the things I think that's important about podcasting or webcasting, whatever you want to call it. I think it's important because it gives your potential clients deeper insight into your thinking, into your ethics, into your personality. Like, this is why Julie Davis is so amazing. She comes on, she tells me to be quiet a lot of times, and it's effective. She's now, because she's on the show so much, she's been given 35 new responsibilities as a being on committees and stuff, right?
Because I'm on the show.
Yeah, they're like,
I need to get off this show then.
She's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I mean, that's one of the things I think is really strong is it helps you build that personal brand.
Exactly. And to get the message out and have a way for not only you to communicate on an outbound manner, but they are so popular and they're on my network. They're one of the top 3 podcasts that, people are communicating with them. It's like, can you ask about this? Can you tell us about this? What's going on in Asia Pacific? Should we go to Australia? Is it safe to be in New Zealand? Is it safe to be in Hong Kong? And they can answer all of those questions.
The Asia Pacific thing, that's an interesting angle too, about how well connected we are to. We don't maybe see as much in Texas as we do in California, but I mean, that's one of the interesting, elements of global trade is that narrowing of the Pacific Ocean between Asia and the U.S.
Well, certainly Hong Kong as a financial center was there for a long time. In Texas, we had actually bonded with the Chinese when particularly Deng Xiaoping came and went to a rodeo here.
Yeah, right.
In 78. And so until the kind of current administration, or at least the first Trump administration, where relations went so badly, we had a Chinese embassy in Houston.
Wow. Really? Interesting. I didn't realize that. We learn something new on the show every day. So that's a good one, too. The event is when, and it's virtual, right? So you can sign up? You can sign up virtually. You can go to podcastingforbusinessconference.com. You can contact me, tfox at tfoxlaw.com. You can go to my website and find out more about it. It's Tuesday, November 11th from 11 to 3, and Wednesday, November 11th from 11 to 3. All right. What else? How's your AI thing going?
Well, the AI Club of the AI Club of Kerrville is going great. We're going to have our third meeting on Thursday night, November 20th. Right now, it's scheduled for the Blue Roan Cafe from 6 to 8. If you're interested in AI, please come down and join us. We've got a variety of levels and skills and people talking about AI. We met a guy who joined us he saw a flyer, and he just finished his college credit for differential equation
Oh, wow.
and calculus. He'd always wanted to finish it. He's 84.
Oh, my gosh.
He's studying the original text of the Bible in Hebrew. Once again, he's 84, but he's using AI as his instructor, teacher, leader through this journey, both for the mathematics side of calculus and for the biblical study side. So we let him talk a lot because he knew a lot about that arena.
I bet it was fascinating as well. Are you finding that people are, with AI, are they coming around to it? Are they still afraid of it? What is your sense of things?
So there, like I said, there's various levels of people there. Certainly myself. There are people who see the potential. They're not quite sure how to tap into it. The fellow who's got the college credit and is studying the Bible, he immediately saw how he could use it for his own personal use. And what I'm trying to get across in the Kerrville business scene is there is a place for AI in a local small town business because it allows you to expand out in a wide variety of ways that certainly you could do if you hired an expert, but this comes with the cost of $20 a month.
Yeah, you get to be exposed to it. Julie Davis, AI, what are you using AI for?
What do I use it for?
Yeah.
To just make things easier sometimes.
Do you make Leslie just say, Leslie, go do this on AI?
Yeah.
Doesn't?
No, but like it helps me with prompts. It helps me flesh out an idea, come up with a Facebook post. Sometimes how to answer an email.
Yeah.
Like I know what I want to say, but I can't
What
get
do you
really
use?
good professional words.
Use ChatGPT?
I use ChatGPT.
All right.
And I say, help me say this better.
Help me say this better. The great and powerful Tara Legenza is here. She got done with her workout and came right here. Have you used ChatGPT to finally formalize your Runza campaign?
No, but I've used it other ways.
How?
So I do use it in my social media. I do use it to respond to Google reviews, good or bad.
Yeah.
The whole email thing.
Who would give you guys
yes.
a bad review? What kind of jerk would give you a bad review?
Right. I know. One of them that always stands out is this dumbass. Oh, I forgot. I can't.
You can say it here. And there's
okay.
He was surprised there were dogs there.
Well, no, he said, I can't believe that they have artificial turf in the backyard and the dogs are peeing on it sometimes, pooping on it, and then the kids are able to like walk around and play on the same turf. I'm like, hello, A, we just had a flood.
Yeah.
So it's all flushed out. And B, yes, we pick up and we clean it. We don't just leave it all out
Different
there.
if they
And
were on
You
grass.
can wash
and
it.
I go, yeah. And so I put in there also, I was like, okay, chat, nicely save this. And I got out all my frustrations and said, now I want you to turn this into a professional response. Let him know that, yes, we just went through a huge flood, so there's plenty of rain to wash it out. And that we do maintain it even if there wasn't rain. And that, kids play on natural grass and no one cleans that except for Mother Nature. So I don't know. It just stupid things like that.
I mean, I think one of the things you can make it is like be a sarcastic, voice and add that to your reviews.
Oh, it knows two different Taras.
Oh, good.
It knows Realtor Tara and it knows Tail Chasers. Yeah. And it knows Restaurant Owner Tara. So it's crazy the difference.
My God, you're crazy for that. You think about it. You're a real estate agent and you own a restaurant.
Well, thankfully it would not have happened if the market wasn't slow.
Right.
But I'm gearing up for next year.
You think the market's going to come back?
Yes, I do.
Interesting. Andrew Gay won't be able to join us today, but I got some questions for him about the economy. But
Okay.
Anyway, but we'll figure that out on Monday. So real estate's a little soft right now? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. If you're a buyer and you have cash, giddy up. Now's the time.
Yeah.
Tara's ready.
Yeah, like you have so many options. You can be picky,
Yeah.
and the prices just keep going down. So
There's a house down the street from me. I may have discussed on the show once before that you guys have as a listing, and they want like $700,000 for it, and I'm just like that house is going to sit for a while because it's big as hell, and there was like a little midget lady lived in it, and it was just huge, right? So it might have been like 5,000 square feet to her. It's like a 3,000 square foot home, but you have to de-oldify it. So you got to put some money into it to get it, get it stripped out of the little lady stuff.
Wow. Yeah.
So-
If it's been sitting this long, the market is obviously demanding a lower price.
There's a house near me, by the way, that's been it's never been lived in.
Yeah.
Is it new construction?
It's new construction. There's a few of those. There's two of those there's one that's probably medium price. And I'm like, how long do you sit on those houses for?
A lot of, is it builder owned?
Well, I don't know the one situation. I know the one situation was one builder started it, went belly up for a minute, and then someone else bought it, finished it. It's still sitting. It's like $1 million home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Could be the area too.
It's a nice area.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's got a view. It's got a commanding view of the mall. So you got a nice view of the Academy construction coming. So there you go.
What everyone wants.
By the way, on the back side of the mall, that you can now see the fencing going up for the new Academy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're going to start working on that soon. So
All right.
That's exciting.
yeah,
Updates.
yeah.
I mean, it's good and
news.
bad. Bad for the smaller sports businesses around town, but it's good that we're having a bigger brand.
Yeah, no, it's another branding,
Yeah.
opportunity there.
I mean, I'd go back to like everyone thought a Hobby Lobby was gonna hurt the craft store, and
Oh, yeah.
still so.
It's still here.
Hobby
But
Lobby.
stores have different.
Hobby
have different
Lobby is
followings, I guess.
just gross. I would
We'll
take
see.
Hometown Crafts over the place any day of the
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
So
Go to both.
listen, here's the deal, though. This is the reason why I summoned you today, because you blew me off the other day. You called me and you're like, I need to get on the show.
Work-life balance.
You
What?
don't have work-life balance, do you?
I do. That's why I couldn't make it the other day. And this morning I was, tomorrow's Caleb's 15th birthday. So I got up at 5 this morning to make pizza dough so we could do homemade pizzas and stuff tonight.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. Because you are Italian, so you
That's
got to
some
make that.
commitment.
Yeah.
I'm not Italian, but
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But we know you. So, but you came on. You had a purpose.
I do have a purpose.
What is your purpose?
Okay, my purpose is, and Julie knows, the holiday.
Julie sent me a note that says you need to run this
did.
immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The holiday window trail. So at 5 this morning when I checked, I think we're up to 10 participants.
we need more.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do need. I just text Gerardo over at Vecinos,
Yeah.
asking him why he hasn't signed up yet.
There you go.
What do you say?
Well, I haven't checked because then I came on. So,
Okay. All right.
but yeah,
He said he's on his way.
yeah, he said I'm going to drop off my gift card now.
Are they going to turn at Pookie's, because that's your buddy? Is they going to turn that witch into like Mrs. Claus?
I don't know. We'll have to
I have
wait
no
and see.
idea. You know what? Laura's been out of town. I need to harass her also.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah. Tell her to get on the.
I
get on
gave the
ball.
flyer to Micah, and I'm not confident
And
it
it
made
got-
it to Laura.
Right.
Yeah.
So I will be
We're
following
going to
up.
drop off our commitment thing today sometime.
Okay.
I've texted the office.
Perfect.
Somebody's
Yeah.
on it.
Right.
Yeah, and I got Cafe at the Ridge, the
Oh,
Arcadia.
good. Yeah. They asked me yesterday if they could, and I was like, I don't see why not.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're
Right.
still
Okay.
part of it, so that's fine. And I know, like, our little row of businesses across the street,
Exciting.
the tea shop, the barber shop, the groomer, we're
Yeah.
all in.
Good.
I'm starting decorating today.
Okay.
Now this place doesn't decorate, but I will add some accoutrements every once in a while. Be on the
Well-
lookout for it.
You should join. Well,
So she's
I don't-
on here to say, guys, sign up.
Yeah.
today."
Well, and I'm surprised. I mean, nothing from Comfort, nothing from Ingram.
you know what's interesting that I found now listen, here's the deal. So I do my light contest right every year,
Yes.
and this is totally separate. The number of businesses that I have noticed, like last year, was a lot better than I had ever seen before.
Yeah.
Like there's some really beautiful ones too. Like on Earl Garrett, like Kim Clarkson's facility, the holding place that she's at, Kirk County Abstract and Tile Company. They do a great job. State Air does a great job.
Yeah.
The boat does a great job. El Jimador does a great job. So yeah, there's gonna be some nice looking ones.
Yeah.
Clint Orange is already decked out.
Oh, I know.
Well done.
I did drop off a flyer to them. I was like, well,
Yeah.
probably really don't need to
Don't need it, but
advertise because
yeah.
you're already looking amazing.
You're already Clint Orange.
Yeah,
But
I saw the inside of that for the first time ever.
beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
wait a minute,
Yeah.
you hadn't seen it before? Have you seen it by the way?
No,
You
I've
need to go
not.
in there.
Oh, you need to go in
there.
It
I don't
is
think
beautiful.
you know.
Beautiful.
You might don't go in there with a wallet
Or a wife.
or a wife.
Take them both.
Well,
We need the sales
And then
tax.
ask for a glass of whiskey because they have a little bar over
Yes,
there.
little
did have a
bar,
whiskey
yeah.
bar over there. I was like, wait, can we get a sip of this?
Right.
You're right.
yeah. Yeah, that's where I want the show to be, from now
Yeah.
on, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's going to be. So you're trying to get all these businesses to decorate, and
Yeah.
you go.
So the deal is,
how'd you come up with this idea? Why?
I stole it from Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh my god.
There was a little shopping center in Midtown that used to do it. They stopped because I think a lot of those businesses are now pulling out. But anyways, it was great. Families would walk around this big square and look at all of the business windows, and they would be able to vote for their favorite one. And it was just a nice family event. It's free, and it got people to go into some shops
Yeah.
that maybe they never would have. I thought, okay, we need to do this. And even if we don't have 40 people this year, we'll do it again next year and just keep growing. And really, since the flood, there's been a decrease in the number of people shopping local businesses, and we're all hurting as local
Yeah.
businesses because of that. So it's another way to entice people to come out. And I'm really hoping that with the lighted parade, that we're going to have a lot of tourists come. And hopefully they'll get on that map
Well, the Water
that
Street-
Leslie's going to create.
The Water
And-
Street Festival was a great start to that because there were so many
Yeah.
people that showed up for that.
Yeah.
Have you been to New York City during Christmas, Julie Davis,
I have.
Tom Fox,
Absolutely. Magical.
Tara?
No.
Okay. Next
Sad about it.
next year.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's legitimately great.
It is magical.
It is magical. The other one too, and I don't know if they do it anymore because the way retail collapsed in San Francisco. But shockingly, San Francisco was a really great Christmas.
good.
Like the Union Square area where they had a big Macy's at,
Yeah.
they did incredible windows too. But the window displays, like,
Yeah.
what's the one? It's not. I guess it's Saks maybe. They do incredible.
Saks Fifth Avenue.
Yeah, Saks.
Radio City Music.
Yeah, I mean, I was there for the lighting of the tree, and
Right.
it was insane. I was
Oh, I
like,
bet
get me
so.
out of here.
Yeah.
So
What about the toy shop? FAO Schwartz.
Yeah.
FAO Schwartz.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always saw that one.
Oh, that was great. I'll let my
From
at the
afar.
Lincoln, my 2-year-old grandson at the time, he was 2 years old at the time. He ran amok in there,
I
just
bet.
knocking kids over. It was fantastic.
cool.
And then we bought him a Bumblebee toy, and he proceeded to gnaw through. Like we wouldn't open it for him. Like let's get to where we can. He just grabbed it and he started chewing on it.
That's
to
funny.
get to it.
He was like, I will get into this.
I will
toy.
get into this, And then we got it out. He was like, Bumblebee! He was very happy. Nothing quite like a 2-year-old in New York City, by
There
the
you
way.
go. There you go.
That does not sound like fun.
So, Tara, how do they sign
Yes.
up?
Okay, so today is technically the day that you're supposed to sign up by emailing holidaywindowtrail@gmail.com, and then you can drop off your gift basket donation of $25 or more. It could be a gift card or merchandise. You could drop it off at 516 Jefferson Street over at Tail Chasers there. If you need a little extra time to drop off your donation, just email me. I answer that email, holidaywindowtrail@gmail.com. And, we can work something out. So what will happen is everyone that signs up, you'll receive a QR code to post on your window or your door. When the people come into town, they'll hopefully find the trail map that is on the Kerrville Crafted app. And they'll be able to follow along and vote for each one using that QR code. And then at the end, the judging will be between November 25th and December 5th. Then the public voting is November 22nd, so the start of the lighted parade, and ends December 22nd. And then we'll announce a raffle ticket winner. So everyone that votes, their name goes into a big raffle, and they'll win that gift basket. And we'll announce them December 27th. So it really encouraged them to go around and vote for each one. So all of the, rules are on this sheet. If you need a sheet, just let me know or let Julie know. She has a copy. Family friendly, holiday themed. There was a couple of people that want to know if they could do Thanksgiving. I said, sure, it's holiday, technically.
Come on now, pull yourself together.
If you want to leave it up till the end of December.
Right. So there was that. And they're like, all we change out is a couple of things. And I go, I don't care.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. So the LED lights are
For $25 commitment.
Right. I'm like, somebody said, oh, it's rigged. I go, I don't know what you've done in the past. Maybe there was a small downtown street one before. I'm not sure. But I told her, I said,
How can it be rigged? That's crazy.
I don't know. I go, well, this is different. We've never done this before. So it's more
That is
about
hysterical.
bringing awareness to local small
Yeah.
businesses, not
Right.
so much who has the best window.
All right. Listen, here's the deal. We got 6 minutes here before Julie's got to leave.
I do, yeah. Well, also, we're going to do some social posts related to it, too, encouraging visitors to do it. So the more businesses that participate, that's just more for them to get out and
Right.
see it.
Well, and even San Antonio is going to help push it out, right? I can't remember the name of the place.
I'm going
there,
to tell them about it, so hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Julie.
I'm supposed to send them things. I don't know which ones they'll choose, but I will send it for
Okay.
sure. Yeah.
Julie Davis, Stuff and Things.
7 things? Okay.
Wait, don't
Let's
forget
see.
that from 11 to 1 today over at
Huh? What?
Open House
Oh, okay.
at the, what's the place called again? Salt
Salt
Wellness.
Wellness.
They got snacks. They got drinks. You can meet the people who do the services. You can tour the facility and check out the wellness machines. 1121 Broadway, Suite B.
Okay. Texas Arbor Day is happening over at Riverside Nature Center today from 9 to 12. You can get a free tree, learn about how to take care of your tree, lots of other great stuff. Artisan Market happening at the Kerrville Apostolic Church today, 9 to 7. The last works of Mary Zirkle are up at the Hill Country Arts Foundation. There's a Camerata San Antonio String Quartet, Russian Mosaic happening at the Presbyterian Church today at 4. A paint party out at Jellystone from 5 to 7. Live music at Cafe at the Ridge, the Elm Water Hole as well. Tomorrow is the 23rd Annual Veterans Day Car Show and Parade at the VA Hospital.
That's a good day. It's a good day.
Texas Gun and Knife Show is also tomorrow. Heart of the Hills Farmers Market tomorrow morning in downtown. The Hill Country Heritage Farmers Market. The Apostolic Artisan Market still happens tomorrow as well as the Last Works of Mary Zirkle. I didn't mention, I forgot them. The Furniture Show is also going on. So
Also
go to those,
excellent.
today or tomorrow, and the Museum of Western Art. This is probably about your last week to see
Walt
the
Gonski.
Walt Gonski exhibit.
Jason has a new one in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Kids Craft Day is tomorrow at the Museum of Western Art. Live music at Turtle Creek Vineyard. The Marine Corps Ball is at Gravity Check tomorrow from 6 to 9.
You're not going. You're
I'm
traveling.
not going.
You're
I will
traveling.
be out of town.
That's right.
John is welcome to go. I'm
You're going
sure
to what?
as a Marine.
Savannah?
Huh?
You're going to Savannah?
Charleston.
All right.
Everybody, remember to cross your fingers
Yes.
tomorrow.
You might be in trouble.
Will you make a flight?
Good
Who
luck.
knows?
Thank you. We will have vacation in Austin. if we
Where's
don't.
your connecting flight to?
Atlanta.
Phew.
I looked it up. It's 4.5-hour drive. So I've
You
already
might have to-
decided if we make it to Atlanta, we're
Perfect.
from Texas.
Yeah.
Like close enough.
That's just a drive to Dallas.
Yeah,
from here.
exactly.
I mean,
Yeah.
you got that.
I've already got my plan. Okay, I might need to rent my car now, but
Yeah.
live music at Cafe at the Ridge, Trailhead Beer Garden, 5D Steakhouse, Central Provisions, Tail Chasers has live music. So lots of great stuff going on. I said the furniture show, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And Museum of Western Art. They're not in the app for some reason. We're still figuring that out. They're on
Get
the
there.
website, not in the app.
All right. You can go to your next meeting.
Thank you. I have 2 minutes. You're letting me
You have 2 minutes.
early.
Oh, you don't get 2 minutes. Tom Fox, how much art did you buy at the Paint Kerrville?
I'm under a non-disclosure agreement not to give out that amount.
You know what? It was funny. It was I bought art one time from somebody in the Magnificent Seven,
Right.
but I had to I felt bad picking one over the other, and so I had to
I
do.
suppose I can give you total pieces. Starting in the summer, 18 pieces my wife put up
Wow.
2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
There was some good stuff. Now we got one given to us, which was great. One of the watercolors.
Right.
Yeah. So that was terrific. But I really saw some that I wanted from our friend Williams, Laura Williams.
Laura Williams.
Are you leaving now?
I am
Did
leaving.
you learn anything today?
Probably.
By the way, did you read my article that I wrote about the art scene here in Kerrville? You don't read the newsletter, do you?
I didn't read it.
Jeez.
Sometimes I read your newsletter.
Very
Could have
rarely.
just fudged it and been like,
Very
God,
Art
rarely.
scene is amazing in Kerrville.
I wrote.
Way to
growing
capture
every
it.
day.
Yes.
I wrote extensively
I think
about
your
it.
AI chat did a great job writing that article.
It did not. I wrote it myself. All right.
Well, I will say the art scene is fabulous. The Magnificent Seven are fabulous. KCC is fabulous.
Yeah.
Support for local artists in this town is fabulous. And that we haven't even got to the Museum of Western Art yet.
Right.
Number
Uh,
one Western Art Museum in America.
Have
Well,
you
I
been-
am pushing for public art to be
Yes.
displayed around downtown, like the whole downtown, not just the one street
You know
downtown.
what? There's so many grouches at times here in town that just makes me crazy. Like I think it's a troll, but someone's out there like, I'm sick of all the murals in town. It looks like Austin. It looks horrible.
Oh man, find
Isn't that-
something else to do.
Isn't that crazy though?
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's some legitimately good. There's some good pieces here, you know, in town. What is your favorite piece of public art in town right now?
I like the ones down at the river that they put up.
Oh yeah, right.
Those
right.
murals
Those
there.
murals, right. The sobering one, by the way, are the murals underneath the bridge on the river trail when you go to Shriner. You can see where the watermarks were left on the
think I've
murals.
seen that.
Those are pretty cool too.
Yeah.
So, do you have any public art that you like here in town?
The murals.
The murals.
Yeah.
I wish there's a couple of spots in town here where there's like these little weird like spaces. I'm like, I think a statue would look great there. You know, it would be nice to see. It would be nice to see a statue for Chester Nimitz. That would be kind of cool. So there's some cool things that are going on here, you know, locally with this art scene. But I mean, it's like the quality, Tom, is just incredible.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And the thing is, many, particularly the women, but I should probably include the men as well, they drew as little kids. They may have started. They may have had a crazy aunt that took them to an art class when they were 6.
Yeah.
May have drawn in high school. And then they largely put that away when they graduated from college, started their jobs, got married, started families. And particularly the women, because, you know, they had other priorities, and they picked it back up in the 50s, 60s, when their children went away to college, or when they both they were able to retire.
Yeah.
And so there's this flourishing of art, of, you know, people as a second career, and it's just delightful to see.
Yeah. Right. It is delightful to see.
Yeah,
So,
there's a mural on the backside of Tail Chasers.
Yeah, that's a Kristen LaRue original.
I met her for the first time
Yeah.
like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, she was. She's done quite a bit in town here as well. She's more of an abstract painter,
Yes, I love it.
but she can do anything really. That's just her style that she prefers to paint in. Yeah, I mean, so this is a big deal though. But so you would love that quick draw, quick paint thing. I'm sure there was a lot of fun things in that.
Right.
All right, good. Tara, what's going on with Tail Chasers?
Oh, we have a new monthly special for lunch. Well, actually, you can get it all day long, but we do have lunch starting at 11. It's, oh my gosh, it's a sandwich.
Yeah.
And it has cream cheese. It has a cranberry mayo spread on it, and
Right.
turkey and cheddar cheese on like a thicker Texas toast type bread.
Nice.
It's so good. Oh, and microgreens are on there too.
Microgreens.
And then we have a tomato bisque type soup. Well, no, it's not a bisque. It's a tomato, basil, and feta.
I'm really surprised you
Soup.
haven't. I'm just really shocked you haven't brought Runzas into this thing. I think you should just bring them down, import them in from Nebraska, heat them up. People won't care.
That's
They'll-
going to be expensive.
But you could charge like 10. Have you seen what people charge for stuff now these days? It's okay.
I know.
I know. Have you ever had a Runza before?
No.
It's like a meat pie.
Okay.
It's a hand pie with meat in it.
It's yeah, it's
accurate.
and a little bit of cabbage, like cooked cabbage inside of it,
In a
and then they
pastry
roll
shell.
it up.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
My wife is English, so we get a lot of those sort of meat pies
Yeah,
that she makes for us. Shepherd's pie.
it's so good.
It is so good.
It's so good. I like the idea of it. It doesn't like me necessarily, but I like the idea of it. I'm curious what you were saying earlier about the real estate market, though. So you think it's like kind of like soft, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Unless you have buyers that have cash, then it's phenomenal.
Yeah. But no
that's
one
the
has
only way-
cash, though, right?
Well,
There's a few people have cash.
and then your investors, but then, you know.
Do you ever look at people and like, how do you have cash? I mean, isn't it crazy?
I
Like,
learned a long time ago that you cannot judge a book by its cover.
Right.
These people they're like, I have so much money, I don't give a shit what I look like.
Yeah, right, right. Isn't that amazing to you? I mean, you've seen it probably too, Tom. Like people who have lots of money, and you're like, what?
Well,
that's something I never.
Sometimes they look homeless almost.
I used to work with some guys who were in journalism who parents had money, you know, and you were like, what are you doing in this? Well, because they were subsidized by their families,
Right.
you know. So, I mean, you were making like $8 an hour back in the day, you know. These guys were sitting on trust funds, you know. So, and I never would have even thought that was a thing. So,
not many trust funds in Bakersfield.
no, this was even in a dirtier part of California. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can never judge somebody like on their financial position, and that's something that's very interesting to think about. I did a story one time, and this is absolutely 100% true, where there was a guy, he was building a park, right? So the park and rec guy was like, hey, come out here and look at this park this guy's building. And there was a guy with overalls and a rope belt. Nice. He was driving a tractor. And there was a couple other guys that were around doing some work, and I thought, well, where's this guy at, And the parks director is like, that's our guy. And he goes, he has a $25 million fortune because he was a Motorola executive, and he invented something for Motorola, so he had some kind of deal. But that's what he liked to do, was he liked to work on his land. And he donated all this acreage with the promise that he would do. And the parks director was a cheapskate anyway, so he was like he had an in with the California prison system to. I mean,
wow.
Yeah, and so these convicts would come over and they'd build all the facilities, and because that's a thing in California, like they could
keep them busy. That's good.
Keep them busy. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, this guy had a fortune, and he was walking around with this tattered overalls and a rope belt, and he was something else. So never judge people by that as well.
Right.
All right, Tom, your AI club for the time being is going to still meet at Blue Run, or you said you're looking for maybe another location
We're
too?
looking for another location, but right now we're still going to be at Blue Run the third Thursday of every month. So this month, November 20th, completely free, 6 to 8. Come down and join us. We're growing. We've gone from 4 to 8, and hopefully we'll get some more, and we're going to see where we can take AI in the city of Kerrville and Kerr County.
I think it's an important conversation. The one we had in May, which seems like a year ago, was just kind of
a lifetime ago.
I know it was a lifetime ago. How your writing project's going along?
The book is coming along. I've interviewed several people this week. Your reporting has been instrumental in helping me think through a structure, so thank you for that. And I'll be continue to write. Talk to my publisher this week, and he's like, "Go get them."
I got to tell you, I wrote a piece this week for the 4-month anniversary. It was published on Tuesday, and it took me, I don't know, 4 or 5 drafts to get to that article.
Right.
And to get to the realization of like, okay, I'm going to try to tell the story to the best of my ability on both sides of the situation. And it's not easy to tell that to some people. So, and I also wrote an editorial expressing my frustration with the county for not handing over public records.
Right.
Like I don't understand what the holdup is on this.
Any response from the county?
No, of course not. So I need to send a more formal letter, maybe through an attorney. I think one of the TV stations was threatening to sue them at one point over this stuff because it's just taking too long.
Right.
They should know, like, okay, what are the documents we think people are going to want to have? Email communications, 911 dispatch stuff. And the problem is that I got a note from the county one time. They're like, well, we don't have 911. That's the city's. Well, when they testified to the legislature, those don't match.
Right.
So that's one of my frustrations. Like, well, where did you get that from? So,
2 other things I want to write about. One will involve the local press. I want to take a look at how the local press covered the event, not the national press, but the local press. But the other thing that has struck me is what has been the arts response to helping us get through our grief. We talked about painters, but what about Gene Dowdy and the Hill Country Symphony, or Symphony of the Hills, rather? What about Robert O'Keefe and his benefit concerts? I want to try to talk to some of the leading artists in a wide variety of disciplines about how they saw their role in helping us get through this event. So I'm really interested to explore that.
I'm supposed to interview Robert O'Keefe next Tuesday for his upcoming Christmas special. So here in Kerr County, but that'll be interesting. I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet. And I was planning on doing a big piece on him. On the 4th of July, because we've last 2 4th of Julys we've ended up sitting down talking. During the backstage part. So I figured I'd have more access to him this time, but that didn't happen, of course. So yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see the local press. I think one of the things that Kerrville was sort of blessed by, honestly, was that they had four local media channels,
Right.
essentially here, and the radio stations too, because honestly, the McClures were kind of instrumental in helping us with that initial missing persons list, which ended up being pretty much 100% accurate. And there were other people. There were ad hoc folks like Tony Gallucci, was critically important as well. So that'll be interesting to talk to them as well. Tara, what are you going to write about?
Nothing.
I don't believe you. You have a story to tell. What would your story be? Tail chasers.
I grew up as a military brat, so we moved every 4 years.
Yeah.
And lived over in Japan, Okinawa. That was fun.
That's
where I had the best job ever. I was 19 and worked at the Kadena Marina, and on my lunch break, I would be able to borrow the jet skis and go out on the ocean, and then
Wow.
I'd also have the guys go. They would go scuba diving and come back with fresh lobster or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crack it open
That's
and
great.
eat it right there. It was, yeah.
There's a woman on Instagram or TikTok, one of those channels, I think they're based in Okinawa, but they have their kids in the Japanese schools.
Smart.
So they're like elementary age. The kids are 100% fluent already in Japanese. And she was saying that the whole thing has been so positive, that they've been, and she shares these videos of like just like Little League baseball,
Right.
and how structured it is compared to the U.S. Like the kids are taught, honorability, and there's a whole ceremony to get your number, and then you have to learn how to sew the number on your jersey. I mean, it's really cool,
Wow.
So yeah, there's some differences there, and you see that actually in the Japanese players, because you see Otani gets drinks ready for everybody.
Right.
Yamamoto cleans up the dugout.
Well, back to Ochira.
Yeah.
Ochira.
Yeah.
At the
Ichiro.
Mariners.
Yeah. Right.
Ichiro.
Yeah. Exactly. Beloved character as well.
Right.
All right. What'd you learn today, Tara Legenza? What dog is with you today, Nala?
Oh, no, that's Charlie.
Charlie. Is that a rescue dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was dumped out in Ingram. He's only 5 months old.
Oh boy, poor guy.
He's big.
He's
but
very well behaved.
yes, he is.
Okay.
He already knows how to walk on a leash.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But what I learned that Tom, first of all, I just met Tom, but
You never met Tom before?
no,
Really?
he has an art collection apparently.
He does. It's pretty amazing.
Is it on display anywhere ever?
In the house.
In the house.
Tom's art tastes are very similar to mine, so I would love to go see it at some point. What did you learn today, Tom Fox?
So I met Tara. I knew about Tail Chasers, but I didn't know it was yours. So that was cool. And I learned about the Window Trail. And I would have the Texas Hill Country Podcast Network be a part, but we're not street facing. We're behind
Darn it.
the store.
But Gay and Pies are.
Gay and Pies are, but I'm not part of that.
But you could just co-op their window.
Well, if I can do that, but that might be on, I don't want to get into this fixed thing that she had to deal with before.
All right.
Well, and I was going to say, if you ever need to come in and use the front part for your AI
Podcast?
meetings, I
Right.
mean,
Yeah,
let
see,
me
there
know,
you
because
go.
we kind of have a little area that can seat like 20 people.
That's a good idea.
So
that's a good idea.
yeah.
Not that I want to take it away from Pine Plot, but that's a good idea.
Okay.
That'd be my backup plan. So all right. Good job, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Monday, people will be here. I'm not sure who exactly. I do know we're talking Christmas stuff next week too, quite a bit as we march towards the big year. A couple of key dates for you guys coming up though. The parade is on the 22nd. Our magazine's coming out December 15th, which means I need ad copy from you two. And that publishes on December 15th. Our last show of the year will be December 22nd. And Thanksgiving holiday, we will be back at the Salvation Army for our 5th consecutive year, doing that show at the Salvation Army. Looking forward to that as well. All right, everybody, have a great day. We'll see you guys again next week.